Yo, and welcome back to the channel. So here we are at my cowland. Unfortunately, the sugarcane company that did rent all the land, their contract expired a few years ago, and it should revert back to the government, but they're still trying to cling on to the land as much as they can. This land here, I bought it. It's 1,800 square meters. I bought it off a friend, and on the hope that eventually I'll be able to get full paperwork. And the battle has been going on. If you've been watching me videos, you'll understand we've had a few battles over this land. But unfortunately today, a JCB, big digger, came along and it took out all the fences, the gates, even the land next door, which is owned by a deputy of Madagascar, which is basically a minister. They've took his barrier out as well, took his barrier completely out. They've left the huts and that. They said the huts can stay, but the barriers need to go. Whether I'll ever be able to keep this land, I don't know. I've really no idea. It was about a 80% chance about middle of 2024 that I'd be able to keep it. Now I'd change that figure to more like a 30% chance, 25% chance I'll be able to keep the land. If I can keep it, I can sell this plot here for 10 times what I bought it for. I bought it for $5,000 US, and with full paperwork it's worth $50,000, because it's a prime location, right on the main road. It's a good location, right next to a nice little stream that runs down there. But who knows what's going to happen. I'm pretty certain it's not the sugarcane company that's trying to get this land back, because the next door neighbour did get taken to court by the sugarcane company for putting his barrier in on the front and building his little wooden house at the back. They took him to court. He went there with his solicitor, and the solicitor found out that the sugarcane company, they don't own this land anymore. It's actually owned by the government now. The government's took it, and the government will have took it for a reason. Across the road you can see this barrier here. That is 7 hectares, 70,000 square meters of land behind that wall, which they took not so long ago. Now that land does have a full book. How the guy got a full book, I had no idea, but he's connected to the richest man in Madagascar, and I suspect the richest man in Madagascar is the one who's responsible for taking all these barriers down, because I suspect like he's going to put a barrier the same as that one there, completely over this whole area that you can see in my camera now. Maybe not that mountain in the background, but a huge amount of land. And then they'll probably build houses or hotels on it. That's their plan probably, but who knows what's going to happen. I only put this fence in last week. I put a brand new fence in that back bit there, because this tree of the neighbours, the one the branches snapped on it, knocked the fence down, and the neighbour didn't do nothing about it. I'm at war with this neighbour here, and they didn't do nothing to fix it, so I fixed it. And then the JCB just drove straight through it this morning. So fun and games. Am I upset? How do I feel? What do I think about it? Well, obviously I'm a little upset, like, because it's me money, innit, like disappearing off. But I'm not that bothered. It's life, innit. It is what it is. And I don't live on this land. I've got my own place. Land in Madagascar, is it dodgy to buy as a foreigner? It can be dodgy. This land here is the lowest form of land. It's basically occupied land, which means I'm occupying it, I'm using it. It doesn't give you full rights to the ownership of the land. I was planning to do that in the future as the government unlocks the ability to do that, which they're planning on doing this year. They're going to unlock it, but at the moment there's a land grab of you got to be careful what you say, because you can be arrested and thrown out of the country by certain people. So you got to be careful what you say. But that certain group of people in this country who basically are in control of the situations, they can do what they want. And at the moment they're in Nosy Beat and they're grabbing land as much as they can for their projects. They want to do projects with the Prince of Dubai, with other rich investors who want to invest, and they want to get as much money as they can. It's all about filling the pocket. So I should imagine this land's gone. If they're going to come and knock the barriers down, they're knocking it down for a reason. They're not knocking it down just for fun. Who knows? That's it though. It's not just my land and the next door neighbour's land. This goes right the way up there, all the way up there, up, and this way. Probably about 1 kilometre at least from here, going that way up the road. And then I don't know how much, but they're going to take most of this land here, going right the way across. Nice. That's life, innit? That's the way it is. Probably lose. I put a bit more money in because obviously I built the fences as well. So I'll probably put like 6,000 euros or something like that into this land. And it's useless to me, innit? Absolutely useless, because I'm not growing sweet corn. I can't be bothered with that. But I'm going to try and get me barrier out, the posts out, because they're worth €1 each and I can use them on other jobs. So I'm always using these posts and barriers. Hey, in a Volvo. Yeah, so I'm always using them, so they'll come in handy. But there you go, that's it. Everybody's gutted. Some people are a winner and some people are a loser. Which one are you going to be? But if you don't have a go, you're guaranteed to be a loser. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Give us a like, give us a sub, and I'll see you in the next one.